You're watching BBC News. I'm Shaun Ley with the headlines this hour. Authorities in Turkey have boosted security on their border with Iran and warned they won't accept an influx of migrants and refugees fleeing the Taliban in Afghanistan. Many Afghans make the journey hoping to travel onwards to other European countries. Britain is stationing 2 more warships in Asia. The Commodore of the Carrier Strike Force, currently deployed in the area, has told the BBC that this was part of Britain's decision to refocus its support towards countries like India, Japan and Australia. New data in the UK suggests that 1 in 6 of those most critically ill with COVID-19 are unvaccinated pregnant women. Small planes crashed into a residential area near San Diego, California, killing at least 2 people and injuring 2 others. Witnesses say the plane was listing before it fell to the ground. Those are the headlines. Hello and welcome to our second look ahead to what the papers will be bringing us on Tuesday morning. Joining me tonight, Sonia Soda, who's Chief Leader Writer for the Observer newspaper, and Sam Lister, Deputy Political Editor for the Daily Express. Let's bring you up to date with the latest front pages we have. We'll start with the Metro, which leads on a report by MPs which says the government's early response to pandemic was one of the most important public health failures the UK has ever experienced. The Guardian also reports on the landmark inquiry, adding that it found that ministers and scientists took a fatalistic approach which probably exacerbated the death toll. The Daily Mail says the investigation found many thousands of care home residents died needlessly in the pandemic and that the elderly were, as it puts it, just an afterthought. The Daily Mirror writes that MPs found thousands of lives could have been saved if Boris Johnson had made the decision to lock down only days earlier than he did. Telegraph reports that taxes will need to be raised further to tackle the social care crisis because the increases announced by Boris Johnson, which come into effect in April, will not be enough. That's according to the Institute for Fiscal Studies. The Times writes that Boris Johnson is backing a multi-million-pound bailout of industries struggling with high gas prices after Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor, lost a Whitehall battle with Business Secretary Kwasi Kwarteng. Right, let's kick off, shall we? Sam, do you want to start us off with the Guardian front page? UK's COVID failings among worst in history, it says.